Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about hair oils. I get lots and lots of questions asking, what is the best natural hair oil? What oil is the best for my hair type? And, I get all kinds of questions. So I want to do this video and just kind of share like my top 5, and it may vary on your hair type. If you have kind of more fine, limp hair, then you don't want a heavy oil. You want to go with a really lightweight oil. And if you have, maybe like thicker, coarser, fluffier hair that can sort of handle like a mid-weight oil, then you can go for those. So I'm going to explain, those along the way as we go through my top 5, and then hopefully it'll help you choose which one you think might be right for you. So let's jump into it. I've got my top 5 here in no particular order, but I will let you know which ones are my personal favorites. But overall, these are the ones I use most. And this is coconut oil. Doesn't matter what brand you get, but definitely the extra virgin coconut oil is the one that I always look for. This is Dr. Bronner's. It smells amazing, and it is so good for your hair. It's so nourishing. I noticed that it really helps with the luster and the shine and the overall health of my hair just by using it over time. And all of these oils I'm going to show you, they do help your hair over time. So you reap, immediate benefits by it smooths, it helps, reduce humidity, frizz and all of that. And you get the shine right away, but then also over time it does help the health of your hair. So coconut oil is definitely one of my favorites. Oh, and I do have another coconut oil here, another brand. This is Manoi Tiki Tahiti with vanilla. It's infused with vanilla. It smells amazing. So sometimes if I just want to, kind of give my hair like a scented sort of coconut vanilla scent, then I will just take a little bit of this one instead of my regular coconut oil. And it is so yummy. So the next one I have is avocado oil. This is definitely a favorite. It is right up there with argan oil. And argan oil is also going to be in here too, but avocado oil is really an excellent oil for just giving you a good luster, a good shine, and helping the overall health of your hair over time. And then the next one is argan oil. Of course, that is a really popular oil. It can get expensive. I don't ever buy the really expensive brands because I have found that brands like Oracacia, Now brand, there's a Cure, there's several brands out there that that do the argan oil, and I know that there's let's see, the first cold press, there's cold press, and then, I don't know, refined or whatever. But basically I always go for the cold press, and then I think a Cure, I called them and they said that they were first cold press as well. So in case you're curious about that. But I find that these are just awesome oils. The next oil is macadamia nut oil, and I love this as well. It does have a different sort of scent. It has kind of a nutty scent, but if you can deal with that, then it is an excellent oil. And same thing, just, half pump in your hand. And this is a medium viscosity, so it means it's, it's like a medium weight oil. It's not super lightweight and it's not heavy. It's just like a nice balance in between. So just take a tiny bit, rub it through. It feels like a serum, and you just kind of hit the ends, mid-length to ends is basically where I take my oil, and I'll just hit along the bangs too, and just avoid getting too close to the scalp because you don't want to look greasy. The next one is sweet almond oil, and I love this because it feels like it kind of seals the ends. So it really just, it coats your hair, it seals the ends, it doesn't look, greasy or oily. It's a lightweight oil, so it's not too much for most hair types. And it's just a really, overall, a nice, gives your hair a nice shine. So those are basically my top 5s. I wanted to throw in an extra one just because I felt that it made a good scalp treatment. Now, any of these can make a good scalp treatment. Especially coconut oil, that's definitely a favorite. But if you're not able to get coconut oil in your area for some reason, and you can find jojoba oil, this is another one that makes an excellent scalp treatment. It's also really good for your skin. Now, skin is a whole other, skin and natural oils, that's a whole other video in itself, so I don't want to get into that too much. But jojoba oil basically mimics it's like the closest oil to your natural sebum, so the natural oil that your body produces on your scalp and in your skin. So that is an excellent one because your body sort of recognizes it as its own. So that's why it works so well for, you know, if you have any dry scalp, dandruff, eczema, psoriasis, anything like that, any of those kind of, you know, irritating skin conditions, definitely give jojoba oil a try. It can really help soothe, you know, those kind of patches and the dry skin and whatnot. I already have oil in my hair, that's why I wasn't like, you know, demonstrating it, but I will go ahead and put a little of, you know, my Manoi Tiki Tahiti oil. Oh boy, that smells amazing. Oh my goodness. This is like the best hair perfume oil. And so I just spread it out. So you can see there's no puddle of oil or anything in my hand. It's just barely like coating my hand to the fingertips. And I will just run that through, and I'm gonna do it really lightly because like I said, I already have oil in my hair from this morning. And I'll just hit those dry bangs right on the tip. And you guys know that I used to bleach my hair for a very long time, for years. And so I've really been working to get my hair back into shape and get it back, that moisture back, replenished to it. And the natural oils can really help you a lot with that if you're in the same sort of position as me. And then if you have any extra on your hand, then you can just kind of, you know, hit the shoulders. And it makes a great moisturizer. Any of these oils make a great body moisturizer too. It just kind of gives you that extra sort of glow, perfect for summertime. So I use natural oils exactly how I would use a hair serum. So sometimes I'll use it, you know, straight out of the shower. I'll just apply a little on my hands, rub it through my damp hair, and then, you know, let it dry that way. Or sometimes I'll use it as like an anti-frizz, you know, anti-humidity sort of serum when my hair is dry. And like I showed you, I'll just rub it through my hands and then just hit kind of those areas that are just prone to frizz. And I find that it really helps a lot. And believe me, my hair is a frizzy disaster, like on its own. When I just leave it alone, it is just like, it's out of control, like completely. It's outrageous. So definitely these hair oils have helped my hair, and I really feel like, you know, throughout all of the bleaching and all of that nonsense, it's helped bring the shine and health slowly back into my hair. So I hope that you guys found this helpful. Again, all 5 of the oils that I mentioned, you know, all the oils I mentioned, they are good for basically all hair types. So I wanted to choose oils that would be, you know, a good medium. I didn't want to choose anything that would be too heavy, too greasy, too oily. So hopefully you found this helpful, and hopefully you liked the video. So thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.